for joining me today. And tonight it's fixing to be a good one. We got 78 degrees here up at the lake. It's a little overcast. I'm wearing my green because I'm feeling a little froggy. So we are going to be throwing some frogs today. As you can see behind me, all the green mats and pads and all that good stuff. While I was waiting here, I got here about 10 minutes early. I was setting up everything, and I seen some fish jumping, some fish blowing up and everything. So we're gonna make our way through this. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of something here. We're gonna make our way through all this stuff here, and then later on tonight, we're gonna go over and we're gonna try to hit that point for some big smallies. Now, if you guys seen my post from this morning, I caught that fish yesterday. I caught almost a 5-pounder, 4.7, almost 5 pounds. Not quite 5 pounds, but it was a nice fish. It was 20.5 inches, so that was really cool. I caught another 3-pounder, caught a couple. The fish are moving up there at night to feed in the evening, so I finally think I figured out what's going on. So thank you guys for coming in. Kevin, appreciate you for coming in. See who else here. I think we got Chris. All right, we got Chris in here. So thank you for coming in. We got 6 people in here. So if you haven't hit that like button, please do so. I'm up here this whole weekend. I'm going to commute back and forth to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday night, I'll be back up here fishing again. I'd also like to thank some of my partners. What's up, H&S? Some of my partners and affiliates. Fishoholic, I'd like to thank Yolatech. I'm sporting their gear tonight. They sent me the shirt and all that good stuff. So we're rocking the Yolatech hat, the Yolatech gear tonight, and it's green because we're going frog fishing. And I think if you wear green, you're going to catch fish on frogs. What's up, Daniel? Thank you for coming in, man. So I hope everything's okay. I hope my audio and everything's all right. I'm anchored right now. I got my new frog. It just came in today, my new red-brown frog from Spro. So I put that on one of this is actually my son's rod, but I put it on this one, and I have a white one rigged on my other rod. Now I have yet to catch a fish on that rod. So tonight, that is a goal of mine, to catch a fish on that white frog tonight. If I'm catching fish on this brown one, I may cut this one off and put it on that rod just so I can catch a fish, because I don't know how the rod is going to handle it. It's a medium heavy frog rod, a fast tip. It's a Bass X St. Croix, and I have the Beast X reel on it. This one I have the St. Croix 7 reel with 50-pound line on an all-star rod. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see if we can't get something tonight, guys. So thank you all for coming in. I did cut, I'm not going to lie to you, I did cut video this morning. We didn't do that great. Ace was with me and my dad, so keep an eye out for that video. I also have another video coming out that I want to announce, the Off the Hook Outdoors Challenge. So that'll be another video. So I got a lot of stuff coming to you guys, especially in this week and a half coming up. I'm going to be going live a lot. I'm going to be putting posts out. What I do is sometimes I don't go out and film everything, so I consider that a social media day. Hey Joe, what's up, brother? So I figure that's a social media day. I go out and I take pictures of everything. Everything I catch, I take pictures, and then I put it on all my social media. So let's see what's happening here, guys. See if we can't get one on here. I'm gonna start up. Let me turn it this way a little bit, and we're gonna start fishing. Let me put this seat down. We're gonna start fishing these pads here and this green stuff. And like I said, I got the Spro frog on. So we're gonna work our way through this. I just want to make sure you guys are out of distance. So if I do swing on a fish, which I call batting practice, I don't want to knock you guys in the water, because that's not fun with the DJI mics and everything. So I am actually gonna just move this down just a little bit. Mr. Tully, what's up? Thank you for coming in, guys. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do so. Share us out if you want. I would really appreciate that if you share us out as well. Get as many people in here as we can. It's fixing to be a good one, guys. It really is. It's 78 degrees out right now. Water temperature is almost the same. It's like 76 in some areas. So the fish I see boiling here are pretty active. So I'm hoping we can't catch some. So I will follow the chat as closely as I can, and we will see what happens. And hopefully you'll be able to see some bites. I just had a fish just roll on it right there. But I think I scared them. So is my audio okay and video all good with you guys? If you can give me a thumbs up if the audio and the video are good. That's one of my main concerns. I always like to have the audio rolling pretty decent in here. So if the audio is good and you can hear me clearly, please give me a thumbs up. But I'm fishing these mats. It's not quite cheese yet. Looks and sounds good. All right, cool. So I got the anchor down, I got the talon down. I'm just throwing some of these pads around here, and we're gonna see what happens. I got the dark frog on because it's kind of overcast today. So I'm gonna actually lift up the talon, and we're gonna just keep moving around here and see what happens. I will adjust the chat every once in a while, guys, so if I do miss a comment or something, I do apologize. I'm the only one here. I have nobody moderating for me. That's another thing too, guys. I am going to be looking for a moderator to help me moderate these lives when I am by myself. When I have two people on here, it's hard to moderate and fish, and I want to try to get you the best quality that I can. So if anybody's ever interested in moderating for me, there we go, there's a backlash. If anybody's interested in moderating for me when I go live, please let me know in this chat, or even email me at tedpolanowskijr@gmail.com. I'd really like to get a moderator that can moderate while I'm doing this. Now, the only bad thing about that is when I go live on YouTube, or when I do a live stream on StreamYard, I can't use my DJI mics if I have a moderator in, because I can't hear them, because it's a one-way audio out. It isn't audio in, so I can't hear you. I could see you and everything, but I can't hear you. So that's the only downfall. I won't have my mics on. But if anybody's interested in doing that, and you will get something for doing it from me, because I appreciate it. So if anybody's ever interested in doing that, please let me know. I don't have enough money to hire a cameraman. So, but usually Theo's up here. He stayed at home. They went to Kennywood. Him and my daughter are at the Kennywood Park. They're coming up tonight now. Ace has been playing with my nieces and nephews at home. So I came out and did the live because I wanted to give you as much content as I can this week. Because I have been very, very busy, and it's been very, very hard to get everything done. But like I said, I got 2 videos coming out. This morning, Ace caught his first fish on a frog. He actually caught 2 of them. So that was really cool. So we'll see what happens tonight. And I guess you can see those mats there. I'm really hoping these fish react tonight. I've been hearing 2 weeks ago, I heard that there was a guy who claimed he had his best frog day ever. He said they were just killing it. But that was 2 weeks ago. And last week, I did okay on frogs out here, but it was really windy. Yes. Yes, for sure. Water is way calmer than before, Dad, when we were out. My dad caught his, not first fish, my dad's caught a lot of fish, but my dad had caught a bass this morning as well on one of my hand-poured pig sticks, so that was really cool. So we're gonna see if we can't get one of these big boys to bite tonight. And I am using the red-brown Spro bronze eye frog here, the 65. So, in this area here is where I caught one of my biggest fish ever, right off of this corner. So, I like this spot. So, but thank you guys for coming in tonight. Really appreciate you guys. You know, but like I said, I'm sorry about the moderation and stuff like that. I can't be in both places. I want to give you some good content with fishing, but I also want to make sure I'm paying attention to you guys, because you guys all deserve that. So, but I got to be paying attention to this frog too, because you all know this frog fishing, they know when you're not looking and they hit the bait. So, but we're going to make our way down this way, straight down, and we're going to turn out, and then by that time it should be about that time to hit the points and stuff like that for the smallies. So I'm trying to put some largies in the boat for us today, and then we will see what happens with the smallies later. It's way calmer than it was earlier today. It was real windy today, so we're gonna see how this works out. I missed 3 of them on a frog today because I wasn't paying attention and I didn't have my head in the game. So, but there's so much stuff here. You can't hit it all. I'm just trying to I'm trying to move and hit the good areas, or at least the areas that I think are good. But all this green stuff is really, really, really good looking. It has the green beads on it, so that allows the fish to come up through that and connect with your frog a lot better than like the cheese, like I'm talking about, like the thick stuff that you can't get through. So let me check the chat real quick here. What did they say? You raised a fine son. Thanks. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. I don't know if my dad agrees with that all the time, but he's being nice. Back in my heydays. But like I said, I just want to get the best content out to you guys that I can, and that's why I'm asking for some moderators. Now, I'm not, you know, I appreciate it, and I'll send you some prize or do something like that. We could work something out, but I'd like to have some moderators for like this situation when I'm going live by myself. I didn't bring my iPad either. Usually I'll have, sometimes my kids, like Carly back in the day, would sit on the boat because she didn't fish that. Well, she would fish, but she didn't, when she was done fishing, she would moderate for me a little bit and tell me what's going on in the chat. And she would have the iPad on the boat and she would be watching that for me. So a little different situation when you're by yourself. Very hard to get everything. So like I said, guys, I'm trying to just catch fish basically. I gotta raise this motor up. I'm in all the muck here and I want to keep the motor up for that drag. But I'm thinking there is a slight breeze and it's way out. It's very calm in here because the weeds are actually breaking that wind up. So it's almost like glass in here. Sometimes that's not a good thing, but the disturbance with the frog in these situations will call the fish in from a lot farther away. So I'm hoping that that works tonight. If not, we're gonna make our way out on the edges a little bit out where the little bit of the ripple is, and see if that if this doesn't work out, to see if we can't, you know, find the areas where they're at and where they're liking to be at today. But you know how it is. It's like a light switch. You can cast in the same spot 20 times. The 21st time, boom, you'll blow up on your PB there. So we'll see what happens. But these mats right here are a little thicker than I thought. Like the beady stuff is in here, but it's mixed with the cheese. So there is some thick stuff in there. So you definitely gotta slow it down a little bit so they can hone in on what they want to hit. So if you move it fast, more than likely they're gonna miss it. So I try to, you know, for the situation, I try to slow it down a little bit. It's hard. It's a patient. Frog fishing is tough. It's physically tough because you're constantly moving the rod and everything, and people don't think it's a, I call it a contact sport when you're frogging because it is brutal. My buddy and I will fish all day in the highest sun because we have our best success, believe it or not, frog fishing in the middle of the day. Well, hottest time of the day, the sun is up the most because the fish want to be under some shade. So we love it when it's hot and when it's real sunny out. So I think that concentrates the fish under these mats more than this overcast, because the overcast, they could be out on these flats just swimming around because the sun isn't bothering them. So that's where I'm hoping when we go over to see Mr. Smallmouth that they're out feeding on that flat over there and we can put some in the boat for you. So, because I really have, like this year, I haven't really, this is only my really first weekend that I'm going to be putting it on. You know, I'm putting it in, so we'll see what happens. Let's check out the chat here. We got 9 people in here. Please, if you guys haven't hit the like button, please do so. And if you get a chance, share it out. City sticker. Some of the clover made it, Chris, from my dad, but we got a bunch of stuff. Hey, Dad, tell Chris about the new stuff that we got from Domain, the oats. That was really cool. That's a half an acre, Chris. It was like 29 bucks a bag. It's a 40-pound bag. And it is got a little bit of everything. And I talked to Spencer, and he said to try that out. So we're going to try that out in some areas. Instead of just plain rye, we're going to use that. So see what happens this year with that. But we're going to be planning July 13th, Chris, I believe, that weekend. And Chris, another thing is you got to get your butt down here and fish. I'm still waiting for the date you can make it. Yeah, it might be too calm back here. But man, I just thought that this disturbance from this frog on these mats, since it's so calm, will call them fish in. I mean, I've had good days and bad days, so it doesn't, you know, there's no rhyme or reason for it. If they're there, they're there. Now, when there's wind blowing into these, definitely it's on. Like the other day when I caught those big, they were 3-pounders. They're big for PA. It's a respectable fish for PA. And anything over 4 pounds is a pretty big fish for PA, especially around here. Unless you're going up to the Erie, to Great Lakes and stuff, and that's probably close to an average. Tell you what, these Yolotech shirts are comfy too, so thank you to Christian for sending me, he sent me a blue one and a green one. I appreciate that. Sent me a couple hats, promote the product, so that was awesome. Comfortable, they're very comfortable. All right, let's see. Come on now, guys. Give me one. Just give me one. I'll say, give me one, and then I want another one right after. We hear the band playing over there at the lake bar. There's a restaurant around the bend over there where you could hear them playing, the band. I don't like to do lives over that way because of the band playing. You can get demonetized. And there is John from Small Waters. What's up, brother? Buddy. I don't know if you saw Chris Bogley's post there, John. That was pretty impressive. We're doing the one bait challenge right now. So I got some people sending pictures and stuff. I don't want to really give it away, but it's rolling pretty good right now, so that's a good thing. Ooh, there's a fish that just came up right there. See if he wants this. But they're hitting. I have dragonflies in my box. I had custom made from Florida, and I never throw them. I don't know why I don't throw them, but these fish here love dragonflies. They'll come out of the water and eat them right out of the air. It's awesome watching that happen. These are new. This is a new Spro frog with some sticky hooks. And like I said before, always take time to squeeze your frog. Anything else in the world, the most important thing, always take time to squeeze your frog. Come on, that looks so good right there. I got to get the lean going, John. I got to get the lean going. Love the lean. Man. Something just hit it, come up and tapped it. Little baby. All right, we're going to keep working our way over. I'm going to put this on 4-wheel drive here, so hold on one second. All right, now we're in 4-wheel drive. It's pretty open in through here. There's a couple isolated pads, but I don't know. I think that we are going to have to move out to some rippled areas. It ain't windy, so, but there is a slight breeze, so that'll help. Now I like throwing Sankos and my pig sticks on these mats and pads. I like to throw the edges of them when it's pretty calm, or when it's a light breeze just like this, because it sends that plastic underneath of the mats. And sometimes, you know, it attracts them and they hit. Now yesterday there was a little bit of a cool dinger on us here. It dropped down really cool last night. So that could have definitely affected, but it is back to normal. It's like 78 degrees right now. So, but that up and down temperature could definitely make these fish sit on the bottom and they'll wait for a meal to come to them. They won't really chase them. And we're supposed to get some rain, I believe, in the morning. So I was like thinking, man, conditions are perfect right now. Storm coming in, they're gonna want to, you know, pre-feed before the storm. So we'll see what happens. We're just gonna keep plugging away, guys, and we'll go over and see if we can't catch the old chunkers, the 5-pounders over there. But there's some big largemouth in here, guys. My buddy's uncle caught a 6-pounder in here. 6-pound largemouth here is really big. That was a couple years ago. I think it was like 23 inches. So there's a few people out there muskie fishing I can see as well. We're gonna keep playing these mats. There's another fish that came up in there now. They're definitely popping. I don't hear the bluegills popping though. Usually when a dragonfly's out, which they're not right now, they were out today when Ace caught his 2 on a frog. But those bluegill were popping, eating those little larvae and stuff like that, and that attracts those big boys. When the bluegill are there, the bass are there. Now this looks really good right here. Man, you would think that there would be a fish right there. Man. Sometimes you're reeling it straight in and then boom, it just pops on you. Scares the crap out of you though. Come on. Couple isolated pads out here to my left. I'm gonna throw them in a second. I love these mats here. John, I'm doing the tweaker twitch with the frog today. Oh yeah, they're definitely partying over at the bar tonight. All right, let's check these isolated pads out and see what happens. Last week there were so many weeds out here and they're all gone. They all blew over on the other side of the lake. It was crazy how much pads and cheese and beady green stuff was here. I mean, it was way out to the no wake zone. There's a no wake zone here. That's where I'm in right now. And it was way out past where the buoys used to be. And it was just like pick your poison. It was just like pick a spot and go. But last week when I was on my live, if you guys haven't checked that out, go check it out. I wasn't catching anything in deep here. And then I went out to that edge and that's where I caught like three pounders right there. So out on the edges. So, and that's what we're gonna have to do today. We're gonna have to cipher a little bit and see what's going on. Don't know where they're at. I got the little ripper bait too with the angler tungsten head on it, the Eclipse. That might be good in here too, where there's less weeds. So I got a few. There's a dragonfly. Let's throw it out to the dragonfly there. See if we can't get a bite out there. Come on. We're gonna keep rolling. Just keep rolling down here. We gotta find that special area. Or you gotta throw on top of their head and see where the heck they're at. So you just gotta get lucky sometimes. I'm gonna hit the chat in 1 second, guys. Let me just throw this last cast here. And then I'll hit the chat for you guys. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Robert Mack, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Let's see. We got Mike Cole, what's up, brother? Stewart, what's up? Logan, what's up? Got Gail Southern Living, hello. Got my dad, got John from Smallwater Hunting and stuff. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate y'all. I fogged up my glasses from breathing into them. Can't see nothing now. There's a dragonfly that just flew right by me. Or that's a bird and a dragon. The bird was eating a dragonfly. So the birds are eating the dragonflies. We just got to see if the fish are eating them. I don't even know if I need these glasses on, to tell you the truth. I might take these babies off. But these Fishoholic glasses, I could see through. I could see to the bottom with them. Very good glasses, guys. If you need a good pair of glasses and don't want to spend a lot of money, go over to my link. It's an Amazon link over there at Fishoholic. Gordy and his company, they got great apparel. They got some really great different kinds of sunglasses. So go over, check them out. Buy something from the link. It helps our channel out, helps Gordy out. It'll help you out. You'll be able to see the fish and at a really good price. Let's see. Maybe I'll take them off for a little bit, see what happens. Maybe I'll get some luck. We'll see. Let's see. Take my glasses off and we'll get a hit. Or we'll get a snag, one or the other. Let's see what we're doing here. I'm gonna throw this white frog while I'm out here as well. Let's throw the white frog, guys. White spro frog. There's a couple dragonflies out there. Maybe they want white, I don't know. There's basically only two colors you need frog fishing. That's white and a dark color and a white color. That's it. That's all you need. There is a monster snapping turtle out there. Monster. What the heck? That is a big boy out there, guys. I want to go swimming in here. Jeez. I have yet to catch a fish on this new rod, so I'm hoping I did miss one on it today, though. I missed one on it. City stickers in here too. What's up, Chris? Sorry, I forgot you before, buddy, but you understand. Come on, give me a hit on this white one. I'd like to set that hook. I like to swing on one with this rod. For sure. Ooh, something came up there. Something came up at it. Not at it, but it looked like I scared it. Come on. Boom. Man, it is dead back here. It's frog fishing, it's for the birds. What do you guys think? Ain't no fish in here. You know I gotta do it, guys. You know I gotta do it. You know I gotta do it. Throw the pig stick. You know I gotta do it. There's fish coming up, but nothing crazy. Come on. Try to see what's going on. Yeah, I caught that big fish drop shotting yesterday. Got some people in front of me here. Let's see. American. Let's see out here. There we go. See if we can't drum up a bite here, because it is so calm. There's one. There's one. There's one, guys. I missed him. I missed him. See? Missed him. It was a little baby. It was a little baby. It was a little baby. Bumped it twice, and then I set the hook, and it was just, when the worm's pulled out of the O-ring a little bit, you know it's a little one. Travels is in here. Hey Travels, what's up? Travels and Gardening, appreciate you coming in. You guys haven't hit that like button. If you get a chance, maybe share us out, that'd be awesome. You can use the likes and the shares for sure. Come on now. What I'm doing is I'm flipping this grass, like these weeds, just the edges. See if I can't pull something out of here for you guys. So I'm just flipping right on the edges. Right on the edges, guys. Take it off of 4-wheel drive. There's a fish. I don't know if it's a big one. I missed that little one again, guys. It's gonna be these little babies all night. Watch. He hit it and moved my line a little bit. Give it back to him, see what happens. Sometimes that'll trigger the big one to come out and take a look. Come on, take a look at it. Tell your dad to come out and get it. As we get over to the other spot, these people went right through it, but they come right down the main channel, which they didn't hit nearly all the stuff that I would hit. So I pay attention to that stuff too. That's another thing to do, guys. Whenever you're fishing, I'm sure John knows this. You're out on a boat, watch your people that are fishing around you. Obviously, you're gonna see them catching them if they're catching them. But look and see what they're doing and see where they're hitting. See where they went and see what they covered. If they're not throwing what you're throwing, go right back over top of what they did and pick them apart that way as well. But you can see I'm just spinning around the boat and just throwing different areas. I'm just trying to find something random in these edges of these weeds, because the fish have to be here. And I got my trolling motor on 2, because when you're fishing this stuff, you don't want to be barreling through like you're throwing. You can be a little more, a little more aggressive when you're in them pads and you're throwing frogs. But when you're out here flipping these little, like with finesse, you sort of want to creep along. Sort of want to creep along and just see what's out there. You don't want to scare the fish. You don't want to, just create a bunch of commotion. I want to try to keep it as natural as possible. Somebody's singing happy birthday over there. Somebody's birthday's going on. Having a good time. 4th of July is coming up here. I'm waiting for that big bite right now. Just one, there it is. One little tink. There's a tinker. Yep, that's what it was, a tinker. When they hit it once and they say, yep, it's too big, I'm not messing with it. But usually when they hit it again, that's when you could set that hook. So, but I'm looking at these dragonfly larvae land on these pads, and I'll see these fish coming up and they're hitting them and eating them. So, see who's all in here again. All right, we got 10 people in here. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Share us out, please, if you haven't. Steve's in here? Oh, Stu, okay. Stewie. All right, we're gonna make our way down here a little bit. These guys are coming back up this way, so I don't know what they're doing. But we're gonna go across them. And we're gonna see if we can't pick something up. I'll go a little faster. See what happens. That's a good cast right there, guys. What's up, man? Get on any yet? Couple?
Nothing crazy. You?
Not yet. Just got out a little bit ago.
I assume it gets better in the last hour, right?
Supposedly, yeah. Yeah, something should happen. So I would think that there would be a fish right in there. That's what I think. See what we got going on here. I'll sit here and feel the fish with this hand. That's the spot. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks, Alvin, for coming in. Appreciate you. Yeah, there's a lot of spots that look like that here, Al. Al is he is the owner of the American Angler Outdoors Network that's where I have my channel on the RUKU TV. So you guys want to go check that out. The link is in the description of my video. If you guys want to go over there and check that out. If you guys have RUKU, you can watch us on TV. All right, nothing's happening here, guys. I gotta make something happen. Let me get the frog back out for a second. Oh. Here's what I caught that big one on yesterday. On the Mismo, right there. 2-inch, 2.5-inch bait. Drop shot. I caught that. Caught that on the drop shot. Caught almost a 5-pound smallie with that. So I didn't see them throw a frog in here. That's why I want to throw this real quick, right in this area. And then we're gonna move over to that spot. Now, to be honest with you, I used to do really well over there. In the last couple of years, I've caught all my fish, or a lot of my fish, on this side of the channel. There's a channel here that comes out, and it used to be that side. And to be honest with you, right where I am right now, I never caught a fish. We're gonna put it in 4-wheel drive. Go. We're gonna hit these now. This is the area where the isolated pads are. So there's more isolated pads, I should say, over here. I didn't bring my chug bug with me to throw in this canal, but we're gonna just keep plugging away with what we're doing here. Because I know it's tried and true and it's proven, so we're gonna keep doing it. But yeah, on this side of the channel, I seem to do a lot better for some reason. Don't ask me why. If it's the way the lake is set up, the structure over here, what's going on, I have no idea. But it used to be that side. Now it's this side. Last week I caught all mine on that side. Way out though, not right in where we were at, so. They come down this channel that way. They didn't hit any of this stuff here, so we're gonna throw this. There is a lady kayak fishing right there. It's crazy. Catch fish, and when you go on live, you don't catch nothing. Ain't that crazy? You go live, you don't catch nothing. But we're gonna make it happen tonight, guys. I'm gonna make something happen. Got to, have to. Yeah, I got 2 videos coming out. One is the off the hook challenge video. That's just promoting my video. I think it'll be pretty cool. You'll see a lot of cool footage in there. So we're gonna be, I don't know when I'm releasing it. If I'm gonna release it this week. I did cut a video earlier today with my dad and my nephew. So that's gonna be coming out. I'm thinking that's gonna come out Wednesday. And I'm thinking my off the hook one might come out this weekend. Because I wanna get it out there so people know that they can fish with me and against me, or whatever you wanna call it. So I wanna put that out there. So maybe this weekend I will put it out there. How many people we got in here? Okay, we got 9 people in here. Cool. Guys, you get a chance, I'd appreciate it if you can share it out on your community tab. Let people know I'm live. Get your friends, family, get them in here. I know I'm not really lighting the world on fire right now, but it only takes a few minutes. And then boosh, we may have something, so. Oop, there's a nice backlash. Might do a podcast, it's called The Backlash. Just thinking of that. Okay, that looks like a good spot right there. I gotta get in batting position here. Just in case something blows up, I can set the hook and swing on them. Man, there's so many nice looking places here. And nothing's going right. Nothing's happening. Okay, that's right in the middle of a pad. Come on. Just takes one. I think the overcast is killing it, but like I said, it really looked like it was going to be a great frogging night for sure. But I think they're out in the flats. I mean, you'll get a few in here still, but some of them big ones like to just hang in the thickest cover they can all the time. There's fish that'll go out deep and stay out deep after spawning, and there's fish that go right back into these pads and this thick stuff. No matter where on the lake, if you find cover, you're gonna find bass. I just hope I don't miss, because my timing's off. A swing and a miss. So yeah, Theo and Carly are coming up tonight after Kennywood with my wife. My family's up here. My 2 brother-in-laws, Tom and Rob. My sisters, Amber and Christina, or Tina. My nieces, Oakley and Olivia. And my nephew, Ace. So they're all up here now, and my kids will be up tonight. And I'll be commuting to work Monday from here, so I'm staying here, so I'll be fishing Sunday night as well. I'll be able to fish till dark Sunday night. That gives me an extra evening of fishing. So I'm gonna do that. One just came up over there. So that gives me an extra evening, and then I'm gonna go to work Monday, come back up Monday evening, get another night in, go back to work on Tuesday from up here. Then I'm probably gonna stay home Tuesday to get some work done around the house real quick, and then come back up Wednesday after work and stay till next Sunday. So there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to cut a few more videos in this time frame that I'm off. So Monday, I'm probably not gonna go live Monday night because of a few people go live that I know on, like Earl and all them guys go live. So I probably won't go live Monday. I'll probably just take that time to cut a video if I can. Okay, I'm just going through the nastiest stuff right now. And there is nothing blowing up. John, send me some juju from Florida or something. Send me some good juju. There's some ducks eating the duckweed, I suppose. Duckweed. We have another name for it around here, but we call it duckweed on the live. And there is nothing biting out here. So we probably will be firing up the big engine and going south. Something else can just come up over there. I don't want to mess with the little ducks, so we won't cast into there. Okay. All right, we're coming to the end of this, but there's still some stuff here, so we're going to still throw at this stuff. We got some isolated pads. I really like the isolated pads, the ones that are out in the middle of nowhere. Just a group of pads about 6 foot wide. Sometimes the biggest fish will take the best places. So, see what happens. Share this out, guys. I mean, I know I'm not catching anything right now, but we're going to try, and we're trying our hardest. And then we're going to go over to the land of the giants. Where's some ducks at? All right, they're behind me now. Come on now. Be nice. Be nice to me. Last week, if you look at my live on Sunday, I believe, that 3-pounder I caught, you can see it in the live. They come up and hit my frog. If you zoom in on it, I think it's at like 113 is the catch, right around that time. And you can see the frog. He actually missed it one time, and then I threw it back out there, and then he blasted it, and you can see it on the live. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't get it. The water clarity back here is pretty rough too. That's why I figured it's like gray, cloudy. Really bad. Not bad, but I thought it'd be more clear back here. Gotta do it again, guys. Gotta see what the heck is here. Just gotta do it. Got a fish. There's one, guys. All right. Here's one, little one, but it's a fish. It's a fishy. Oh, come here. Come here, come here. Look at this monster, guys. Look at that baby. Here you go. I gotta try to get this knot out of my line too. So we might be spending some time getting a knot out, guys. So hold on 1 second. I gotta cast this out there because I'm not liking it. There it is, right there's the knot. I heard it. Did it come out? Nope. Didn't come out. But we can, it's definitely usable right now. Okay. All right, so we're gonna see, but I am gonna definitely fix that before we go over to the land of the giants, for sure. Little baby. Little baby. I get one of them 6-pounders on here. I'm taking it off now, guys. Taking it off right now. Let me taking it off. Let me get this in. You ever see me hand line? Take this, never throw your line in the water, obviously. Maybe I'll catch a fish like this. But we're taking this off. Let me rig this back up, guys. Give me a second, okay? Oh, I almost fell in the water. I almost fell in the water, guys. Give me a second. I'll be off the screen for 1 second. But I just got to cut this off of here and retie it. And I want to take all the line and put it in my... Never throw this in the water, guys. Never want to throw this in the water. But before we go over there, we're gonna retie, because I don't want to be breaking stuff off. So come on. I don't want to retie. I mean, I want to retie, I don't want to break off. And throwing a Senko or one of my pig sticks does twist the line. A lot of people use like swivels, but I don't like the swivel because it catches everything in the water. So I just use it line and then I deal with the twisting myself. Okay, here we go. I'll be respooling this tonight, putting new line on it for sure. Take that off. You get this through here. Okay, that ain't good. Come on. There we go. Okay. Tie this up. Palomar knot. Quick and easy. One of the strongest knots in fishing. And we are back in business. We are back in business. All right, let's see what happens here. Yeah, we're gonna put some more line on this tonight for sure. All right, back in business, guys. Gotta get my iced tea here. Gotta take a drink. We're gonna work our way out here and then we're gonna head over to that point. There's a lot of grass here. And the Senkos and the grass don't mix. The weed lines will mix, but not the weeds, because you'll get this. You don't want that. Water's a little chilly too, guys. Over here. We're coming out on that edge. So I'm definitely gonna throw this edge here. What I'll do with the grass is you kind of get a feel for it, like how deep the grass is, and you throw the Senko down, you let it sink, and then you start twitching it like above the grass. You let it sink, and then you're like, okay, it's right there. Or you could feel the grass when you're twitching it, and you about know how deep it is. You want to keep it right above the grass. Unless you see holes in the grass, then you can let it fall down in. There's a couple, I'm going to throw it out in this opened area here, and then we're going to fire up the motor and we're going to head over to the point. I don't see anybody over there, so we're going to try to get over there and establish our space. And I will just we're going to do that right now, actually. Establish a spot over there. We're going to fish, we're going to start out a little deeper over there too. So let's do that right now while we are here. Get all the frogs put away. Put them on the side because we're not going to use them again. But we are going to use the drop shot. Put the frog away. Put the drop shot up here. Okay, got that. And got the white frog. Got 12 people in here. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. We got the net. We're good with the net. We put up the trolling motor here. All kinds of grass on the trolling motor. I like to spin it off myself. There we go. And we will put you guys down below. I am going to lift you up. You'll get dizzy for a second. Spin you around. Somebody over there water skiing, so it might be a little rough. Okay. Drop you guys down a little bit. Fire the motor up. All right. We're gonna head over to that area slowly for now. This is where I ripped my hub, or where I stripped my hub out. There's a sandbar that comes out, and I didn't know that one day. And I drove past it, and all of a sudden, boom, my prop stuck, and I spun my hub off. So we don't want to do that. We want to keep it up high. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, I've had that happen where hats fly off, but I have my windshield comes out really nice, so I don't have to take my hat off. Now, if I'm going full speed and it's windy out, I got to take my hat off. But yeah, we've had towels, we've had drinks, we've had everything fly off the boat. A couple towels, like a couple of these fish towels are in the bottom of the lake somewhere. I think a shirt or two, or sweatshirt, so. Hey, Mom. I think I need to shave. I mean, it's looking good for over here. I said that over there, though, so don't go by what I'm saying. There's a water skier down. We're gonna set you guys up again right off of this point. All right, let's set you guys up again. Oh. See all this stuff when you're by yourself. You gotta do it all by yourself. You know? So, you guys get to see the lake as I'm spinning the tripod around. And we are hitting some waves, so we gotta settle down here a little bit. Okay. Here's the point again, guys. But we're on the net. We don't want to be on the net because that's not good. We have the net like that. Bring this up as close as I can in case I gotta, just in case. I raise you guys up. And there we go. Now we are gonna lower the trolling motor. Okay, there's the drop shot. We're gonna put that Mismo on. We're gonna take the Owl's Nest bait off. That's from Rich from Owl's Nest. That's an awesome looking bait. John Bruiser makes these baits too. I forgot I had the Owl's Nest. Rich poured them for me. But I would use the Bruiser baits for sure. Okay, there is the Mismo, and we got definitely some wake. They like to come close up here, John. They love to come close. So we got the drop shot right now, but we're gonna have to hold the motor to see if we're gonna be getting really waved around here by some goofballs. They're like driving and don't know what the heck they're doing. Okay. See what happens. Got a bunch of Amish here coming. They just went behind me. At least they had more respect than the other guy. Probably outlawed now. Come some more waves, guys. I'm gonna hold the camera just in case. Just in case. That's the only thing bad about this point is you get rocked. You will get rocked. We're gonna move in a little bit. I don't know if I'm getting a hit there. Nah, I think it was a rock. I have a weight. There's a hit. That was a little one. One bait challenge, off the hook challenge. I'm still looking to fish against somebody. If anybody wants to fish against me this weekend, it's free to enter and you win a prize. What's up, Jumbotron? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Man, I really like some of that stuff you put out there, man. With them videos, them drones and stuff with all them it's an awesome footage. I'm hoping that I stick a pig here in a second. But I'm a little bit deeper than normal, so I just wanted to start out a little bit deeper. So we'll see what happens. Been lurking, appreciate it, Ted. Yep. Yeah, man, good stuff. Good stuff, man. I can feel the rock on the bottom. We're actually drifting the wrong way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boat legs, where's my boat legs? We're gonna move into this point a little bit. And probably get rocked a little bit here too. But we should be good right here for now. We got 14 people in here. Thank you guys for coming in, man. I appreciate you. There's Amish over here too to my right. Amish to the left, Amish to the right. What do I do? Come on. I think they'll eat all the smallmouth if I catch them. I want that smallmouth. Gotta ask Earl if they eat smallmouth. Here comes a skier again. There's a couple people down in there. There was a rock or a weed. Let's try to get them, guys. And that wake will be coming in here real soon. Come on. You can feel all them rocks. Here comes the waves, guys. Here's a hit, little baby one. Little baby hit. Another baby hit. Come on, eat it. Some little ones dinking with it. Put the anchor down now. Yeah, they're the little ones that are, the little ones are hitting this little bait. I'll get to the chat in a second, guys. There's another little hit. Missed him. Missed him. There's a little baby. He just pulled it off though. So it's kind of calm here. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna use my style. We're gonna go my style. We're gonna go with the Senko. See if we can't get a bigger one to hit real quick. A lot of them little ones are messing with it. So we're gonna see if we can't get a bigger bite with this. Here you go, guys. Here you go. Ready? I'll show you something. There you go. There's the Amish right there. There's the Amish creeping. Creeping up on me. Creeping up on me. Whoa. I just had a muskie full. I think I just had a muskie follow this in. That was kind of crazy. That was really crazy, actually. Should I do it? Hold on one second. I just had something burn. I don't know if it was a smallmouth or a muskie. Follow me in. It was a smallmouth. He was active. So we're going to try to throw this little ripper bait. After I get it untangled. All right, let's see if we can't get this. I don't know what that was. If I get a muskie on this rod, it's not going to be good. But I want to see what that is. I'm going to slowly reel this in and see if something was. It was brown and it was big. So I don't know what it was. Could have been a smallmouth, could have been a muskie. Small muskie, maybe 36 inches. But them smallmouth will hit this as well, so we're gonna. Got a tungsten eclipse on here. And we will see what happens. But it's almost that time for over here, guys, and I like to be here. I like to be here for the perfect timing. Let's see what it says there. What did Stewie say? It says, Ted, as I said, Amish to the left, Amish to the right. Yeah, that's funny. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Come on. Yes, if I'm smallmouth, I caught a few on this. But I don't know what that was. It followed, it looked like a muskie to me because it followed. Usually a smallmouth don't follow it in. They'll follow another fish in, if they will, you know what I mean? But they won't really follow it by themselves. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Golden Fisher, what's up, Johnny? Thanks for coming in, brother. I'm just trying to get me a smallie. I was over there throwing a frog in the pads, which I thought was a great spot, and I didn't get one blow up on the frog. I'm getting a bunch of little hits on the drop shot. It's all those little rock bass and bluegill hitting it. I'm trying to see, but there's a time where they move up to this flat to feed. You just got to be here at the right time. So that's why I like coming over here a little bit before prime time and throwing around. And then you'll know when they're here. You'll start getting hits. You'll start getting the blow ups. You'll see some fish. Sometimes they push the golden shiners against this wall and they start feeding. In that case, I like to throw top water, but I haven't seen that this year yet. Still waiting for that to happen. But it's beautiful out. It's cool. It's not as sunny. It's a little overcast. Perfect smallmouth weather. So we'll see if they come onto this flat. And if nobody drives between me and the wall, because sometimes that happens. People come up and I'm 40 yards away from the wall and they'll sneak in between me and the wall when I'm fishing against it. So, what's up, Native? How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming in. So sometimes people will be sneaky and try to get between you, and I just look at them and shrug my shoulders like, what the heck? And they don't know what the heck I'm talking about. So, and most of the time it's the people that rent cabins over here and they rent a boat and then they don't know what the heck they're doing. And yeah, so, but I guess you got to learn. All right, here's a hit, guys. There's one. We got one on. All right, we got one on. Yeah, there's a better one, guys. Nice one. Anchor down. Okay, now we're talking. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the net. I'm gonna get the net. If he stays on. Let's get the net. Let's get the net. There he is. Come on. Never put the net down first. Always put your rod down first. Okay, now we're gonna give this smallie here. I'm gonna show you guys a smallmouth. Come on, quit jumping. Okay. Now we gotta get the hook out of him and out of the net. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here's a smallmouth for you. Pretty nice. See him? It's about a 15-inch bass. Not too bad. He gone. He gone. That's what we want, guys. See, just keep it at the point. Yep. Did you see him jump? Any of you guys see him jumping at all? Oh, we're getting beat up here by some more waves. So let me just. I'm a big mouth. Very cool. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. I don't know who else is in here. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Let me go check. We don't want that. We want that. We don't want that either. We want that. Okay, very cool. All right, we got Randy in here. What's up, Randy? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Appreciate you. Native, John. Yeah, man, you just got to be on this point. When they've come up here to feed, you got to be there. And they should be coming up to feed here real soon. So, and I like to throw out so you can see if the fish jump. So I'm going to throw out ahead of me there at them trees right there. You're looking at the water there. Well, hopefully we get a hit there. And we'll see one jump because he jumped up about 3 foot in the air. It was pretty cool. So yeah, you guys can see pretty good there. Yep, you guys can see good. They're in here. Just a matter of when they turn on the feed button. Well, we got a decent one. That's a good thing. That just tells me that there should be more coming into this. So we shall see. When I put the AquaView down here, remember when I lost my rod in this area? There's a lot of rock and there's surprisingly a lot of current down there that you don't know. And when I put that down there, and I seen smallmouth in there. So this is just a smallmouth. It goes, like I said, from 25, 20, it just goes up, all the way up to 2 foot to this wall. So it's a gradual slope, but there's a little quick dip, like about 8 foot. It drops to 8 to 12. Those fish sitting at 12 foot, and then they come up into this shallow in the evening to feed. So it's kind of cool. Just slow, but you got to do it. Sometimes that happens. Over here, sometimes it could be fast and furious in this area when they're biting and they're on a feeding frenzy and they're hitting everything you throw. And then there's times where you just got to slowly work it, and every couple minutes or every half hour you get one. I mean, that's just the way it is here. I prefer one after another, but you know, it is what it is. It's fishing. But I like when those fish push those golden shiners against that wall, and you'll see the golden shiners jumping against the wall, and those fish just corner them and pack them against that wall and just go nuts on them. I actually have some golden shiners for drop shotting, and I haven't thrown them yet. I should throw them, but I haven't thrown them yet. So. Throw this off to the right. Throw it out on this point a little bit further. See if we can't get something in there. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed, but I thought Theo was coming out. I was gonna go live with my son and maybe Ace, but Ace was playing with his cousins. And my son is at the amusement park with my daughter, and they're coming up later on tonight. So We'll be out tomorrow fishing for sure. Supposed to rain in the morning though. So we'll see what it looks like when I think I got some grass here. Yeah, that was some grass. Well, with it being so overcast, they may be up in there shallow a little bit further in that 3 to 4 to 5 foot range, which is that closer to the wall. We're about right now, we're about in 10 or 8 or 10 foot of water, or that 8 to 12 foot of water, where it's like sometimes you should be fishing here. What's up, Shane? How are you, sir? I got the email today with my code. Theo's probably not going to fish in it, but that's fine if you sent the code. He's probably not going to fish in it though. He's so busy with stuff and working, and he's working for the church, helping out. So he's probably not going to have that much time. Like today, I thought he was going to be up here to fish, and he's at the amusement park because he worked all week actually. And I got to give it to the kid. He's young and he's working and helping out. He's got a great heart. So I don't mind it, but tomorrow I'm gonna put him to the test. So Shane, I was throwing a frog over in the pads and the cheese and the muck, and I didn't have one blow up. It's overcast here. It's about 76, 78 degrees right now. The water's a little bit cool. The water's about 74, 75, and I just don't see them active on top. I've seen a couple of fish blowing up in there, but not a lot. They were all small. But I got that 4.7 yesterday right out here on the drop shot. I think this is my pig stick that's on here right now. Pig stick, I don't think it's my Senko. I think it's a pig stick. My pig sticks don't fall as fast as the Senkos, because I don't put nearly as much salt in them as Yamamoto does. But man, did I notice a difference in the new Senkos and the old Senkos. The new Senkos are way thicker. They're way thicker than the old ones. So I guess they changed their mold. But yeah, it's just a waiting game on this flat when they move up to feed and all that, so. We got 11 people in here. Thank you guys for coming in. Hit that like button if you haven't, and share us out, please. And they stopped playing music at the bar. Guess they're on a break. All right, let's go back out over this way here and see if we can't get you a fish on camera here. You guys can see that. See what's going on with the chat. Low light, warm water should get you some bites. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was thinking top water too, but they're not real active right now. Now, Ace caught one over here on a chug bug, a bone-colored chug bug. I have my chug bug rod back at the lake house. I don't have it with me. I actually don't have a top water rod here. I could transfer one into a top water, but I don't think, I don't know. I can always go in, but I don't want to move off his spot because we got people everywhere around me. We got the Amish to my left and Amish to my right. And I feel like an Oreo cookie. So I'm just going to stay where I am. Here comes the rain, and I'm getting a hit. There's one, guys. Little one. Oh, he got off. Little one, he got off. All right, I'm going to put my hat over that so you guys can see, but the rain won't hit my microphones unless there's some wind. That was a small one. Hopefully this rain holds off. It wasn't supposed to rain. But I got the hat over the mic, so it should stop it. But that was in close, guys. That was in close. What we got going on in the chat? Raining lightly. Yeah, that was a small one. I hooked him, but I don't think he had the hook in his mouth. He had the bait in his mouth, and I just pulled the bait out of his mouth. It already stopped, so. We'll see what happens. But it's pretty gray. It's pretty gray over there too, so. How's my hair look, guys? Good? We're gonna get hit again. See, like that hit right there, it takes a while, and then you get a hit. And then it takes a while. But once they move up on this flat, you just gotta be here when it happens. Just gotta be here when it happens. And you guys have seen some of my past lives where it can get crazy. We've had three smallmouth on at once here. And it gets crazy with the kids for sure. Boomfish of the water look very nice and the haircut. Perfect. I'm glad you like it, Johnny. Whoop. I'm gonna move that hat off of there. Now it ain't raining no more. Now we're blowing the other way, so maybe switching of the winds will help too. I don't know. But I don't know if you were in my live of my trout fishing. I dropped my mics in the water. And that was a $150 fix, so I don't want to do that again. And I have wax actually from Ulatech right here, my shirt. And you can put it over your electronic connections and it keeps it 100% waterproof. Which of course, they're at the house. So, but I should keep them in the boat. I actually should just keep them, the wax in the boat. It's like almost like a silicone putty. And it goes around your connections or any opening in your areas, like your charging ports and stuff like that. So it keeps you waterproof. And I should do that. I think I am going to do that. Tonight when I go in, I'm going to grab my silicone putty and I'm going to put it in my boat. Oops. And you always want to keep your hook, because that could be a reason why I missed that thing. You want that hook on top of the O-ring. You don't want that hook under your bait. You want it on top. That could have been a reason why I didn't hook that fish too. So I don't know. Kind of like the north wind like it is right now, coming this way. West wind blows this way from behind me. North wind's coming from Erie. South wind would be that way. We shall see. We got 9 people in here. Thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out. I know it's kind of a slow live, but it's fishing, man. I'm trying to bring it to you just how it happens, man. Just how it happens, exactly how it goes. And when we get a fish on, though, it's worth it, because it's usually a chunk for sure. And it turns on like a light switch for sure. I like those hits, so you get the one tick and then boom, 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 and then you know you're getting a big one. Starting to rain again. Starting to rain again. Put that hat over there just in case. We're gonna do it that way. No, we don't want it that way. We want it this way. Leave it like that. It'll protect it a little bit. Ingenuity right there. Hat over the microphones. There goes the music starting to play again. No, not yet. I didn't even mess with that camera yet, John. Didn't even mess with it yet. But I will be doing a review on that soon. I want to get it up and running. It was really cool they sent that, and then they sent me a chip with it. They sent me battery chargers, 2 batteries. It's really, it feels like it's heavier than a GoPro. You know, some of those cameras are all plastic, you know what I mean? But this is really a good, it looks like a durable camera. It comes with a tripod. The tripod has like controls on it and stuff like that. It's really cool. So I can't wait to actually try it out. I wish you could video with it, but I don't think you can video. I think you just can go live from it, which is going to be interesting to see how that works. If I could just go live and I can't video with it. Jason seems to think, from JJ Drones, Jason seems to think that you can't video with it, so we'll see. Here comes the music again, guys. We can also go to that point over there too. There's nobody at that point. Man, does it look, the sky looks crazy. We got like a bluish gray sky there. We got gray here. We got a couple different, everybody's leaving. What's that say? Yeah, for sure. That's what I want to check out. Whoops, there goes my hat. Put the hat over it again. Come on, whoop, why does it do that? Hold on, guys. Let me try to finagle this a little bit. Like that. Can you guys can still see me. That's cool. All right, we got the hat covering up most of it. And you guys can still see me, so that's good. I can hardly see you guys, but I can see, you guys can see me. That's all that matters. Well, I gotta see you guys too. But yeah, I can't wait to be going out here with the kids. Get Ace out here, get Theo out here, and we'll see what happens. I don't see any lightning or anything, so that's a good thing. It's coming down a little bit harder now. If it comes down real hard, we'll just end the live, but it doesn't seem like it's that bad yet. They said rain tomorrow, and it's raining today, so go figure. But I know something. I'm gonna put my other camera, or my other stuff, in here so it don't get wet. There we go. Okay. Yeah, very slow. Low and slow. One thing's cool, that battery and all that stuff that I have on there, man, is that last. It's still, I charged it the other day, and it's still just about full charge. No, they are never right. Never. I'm trying to figure this out here, guys. Taking a tool here. Okay, there was something there. There goes the hat again. Very slow. Come on, guys. Wish me up a fish here. So yeah, the one bait challenge is underway. So that's cool. I got some pictures for some people. So that's really cool. Also, the off the hook challenge is still on the board if anybody wants to fish against me. And look, I ain't catching anything, so it'd be a great time to come fish with me. You get a prize if you beat me in bragging rights, and it's free to enter, and I get bragging rights if I beat you. That's it. Nothing, no, it doesn't cost anything to enter. You can fish from the shore, from the bank, from the shore, from an inner tube, from a kayak, from a canoe, from a boat, from a kite, whatever you want to fish from. You get to use live bait as well if you like to, because I don't want to limit that. Now it will be, the only limit is the, we're bass fishing only. Smallmouth, largemouth, spotted bass, whatever. So we are doing bass only, and it's going to be for about a 2-hour session. So it's starting to come down pretty good now. Nothing happening. I don't even know what time it is, guys. Anybody have the time? Because I don't even have the time. What time it is right now? What time does that even say it now? My camera don't say it. We've been going for about 60, 80 minutes right now. 8:20, okay. Yeah, it is nice here. So nice. I'm gonna throw this drop shot out too. See what happens. I'm gonna throw the drop shot. Senko isn't working right this second, so we're gonna take that off and we're gonna throw a drop shot. We're gonna throw the drop shot with the Mismo on it. See if we can't get something. This is out. I was using the Senko yesterday, and I changed to this drop shot, and boom, I caught my 4.7. And I caught a 3-pounder, so. They could be used to just looking at these worms. So they see that scorpion tail, that Mismo on there, and they just react to it. Different bait, you know, they haven't seen it. Very slow. So Al, what are you doing for the channel, for the network? Did you combine everything already, or are you still working on that, or what? I didn't know if you were done with that yet and combined it. I didn't go over to the network yet and take a look at it. That's why I was asking. And I'll be doing all that tonight. I got to edit a lot of stuff tonight for my videos and all done. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did see on Facebook you shared Binya's Outdoors out there. I seen that. There's no wind now at all. You would think. Nothing. Quiet out here. Come on. Nothing going on. Maybe I'll throw it deeper. Raining real light, like spitting rain. Let's go out deeper out this way. This is a shell bed too out here. Like it's all rock and then it comes into some shell bed. So we shall see. Drag us across there and see if something's deeper. But I can feel weeds too. Say happy birthday for us. Nothing, guys. All right, we're gonna lift this up. We're gonna move a little bit. We are gonna move a little bit. Okay. There's a weed line in there too, because it's shallow. Let's see if we can't get something off of that weed line. There's a hit. Good one. Yeah, it's a little baby. Little baby. Hmm. Shane leaving. Thanks for coming in, Shane. If you're leaving, thank you very much. Appreciate you. But it is a slow night here on the burrow. We're probably going to get some wake again. So John and I are going to be talking about some stuff coming up here with 2 stands, which I'm really excited about. So I called Stan yesterday, John, and he didn't answer, but I left him a message. So we'll see. We'll see if he calls back and we can work something out and see what we're going to do. There's some weeds right there. I just felt them. So we'll see. What did he say? What did it say? Said he's live now. Okay. What's he doing now? Is he fishing? Trying to get these fish, man, to bite here. It ain't working too good for me right now. It's not working out. All right, I need my son here for the good luck. What did it say? Okay, every night, every Friday night. Okay. Oh, I just missed one. I'm sitting there talking to you and I missed him. Did he take my bait? No, he didn't take the bait, so it might have been a small one, but it was a pretty good hit. So we're gonna throw it back out there again. Yeah, pull my bait off a little bit. Put it back on there. Throw it back out there, guys. Now, that was good to know. Good, nice to get a hit. Get it back out there and see. It was a pretty good one. He bent my rod. So we'll see. Whoa, I almost fell in the water again. Let's move this way, out on that point. That's about where he was. Like I said, sometimes they'll, once they move up on here, poosh. I could feel the bottom. But yeah, he bent my rod, so it was a decent one. But it's weird with a drop shot. The hits are different. They put slack line. When they hit you, it's like slack. You got to reel that slack in and get them. I don't think these dudes know what the hell they're doing. They just keep driving back and forth. We're probably gonna get it again, guys. Some wake. Yeah, they're just running around the lake. There we go. Some wake. All right. There we go. We gotta wait a second here. Get it. All right. Come on now, hit it. It's that time right now. I feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it, guys. can feel it. It's quiet out here now, guys. Nobody's out except me. Come on, give me another hit like that. There's a hit. No, that was a little one again. Just that little tapping, a little boom, 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 and that's it. Nothing is committing to it. It's just those little ones eating them tails, probably. It has to be them bluegill, because the rock bass will annihilate that thing. Oh my. Oh my. I just seen a fish come up over there, guys. It was big. Big, very big. Yes, they are. They're up there doing something. Something's eating them. All right. This might be it. This might be... We're going to go to the wall here. Look at that wall. That thing was pounding something. I don't even know what it was. It come up twice, though. This is where I wish I had my topwater rod, and I don't. But I think they're feeding on shad or something in there, or them, and I don't think they're going to hit this. They might hit a Senko, though. Or a ripper bait. Yeah, there was two big blow-ups right in front of this wall. We're going to throw the Senko in there. So something was over there trying to eat. Yeah, that's the last time I forget my rod. That's the last time I forget my topwater rod. Yeah, there's weeds right there too. So I don't know. Put my hat back on. I think that's what I need, my lucky hat. Take this off. Okay. Yeah, that was two big blow-ups right against that wall. So what does that tell you? There's a fish over there. We're throwing the ripper bait to see if I can't get one of them to bite, whatever that was over there feeding. But it's so shallow there that it's like very, very hard to throw something in there without getting into the weeds. I get weeds every time on my... Try to burn it. Yeah, I feel naked without my top water rod. I don't know why I didn't bring that. And I thought I had it on a boat actually. And then I get on the boat and I didn't want to turn around and go because I had to do the live, so I just hurried up and put it on there. But that would have been nice to have that chug bug right now. Too much water, too much weeds. Too much weeds on it. Yeah, there's still stuff coming up over there. All right, Senko time. Senko time. I know I can get that in there. Every time I take my hat off, it starts raining. Yeah, that was really pretty cool. I was talking about that, what they do, and then one end up doing it. But it was just one. It wasn't like a school of them. It just seemed like one was chasing something and went into there and just popped twice, and that was it. Very weird how it just stopped, like just two, and then boom, and then it stopped. Maybe he caught what he was after and he's filled up. All right, a couple more casts, guys. Throw that over here in that corner. I'm gonna move this over here on that edge. All right, guys, well, I'm just feeling the lake out today. Ain't nothing happening. Thought it would have been way better tonight, guys, but that's fishing. Like I said, today wasn't that great either when we were out, so it's just gonna take some time to do this, but make sure you stay with me. I'm gonna be doing a lot of lives here this week, and we're gonna get on them for sure. So make sure you tune back in to our lives. Wednesday video will be out. I don't know exactly what one I'm gonna put out yet, but it'll be out Wednesday at 7 p.m. on my channel. Thank you guys for spending some time with me tonight. I appreciate that. And next time you see me, we'll be with hopefully Theo. And yeah, we'll be on some fish, I hope. So, well, I'm gonna end the live right now, guys. So thank you guys for coming in. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Please share this out and hit the notifications bell so you could be notified whenever we upload new videos and do lives and do some giveaways. So thank you all for coming in. I appreciate y'all, and we will see you